Hello, my name is Brian Frazee, and I am reviewing my submission for my final for Management 330 for Professor Nick Floor. I have created a CRUD application for my website, brianfrazeealbumreviews.com, that allows visitors to the site to submit albums that they wish to be reviewed. They can do so by inputting their name, the album title, the band name, the album year or year of publication, the genre of the album, the number of tracks on the album, and any comments they wish to include, such as why I should review it, or their own review, or even just some things of hey. From there, they can view current submissions. That'll show, what has been submitted thus far via the name, the album title, the band name, year of publication, the genre, number of tracks on the album, the time of submission, and any comments. From there, they can return to album review submissions if they choose to submit any others. For control purposes, being that I'll have various submissions to consider and review, and there's chances that some of them might be duplicates, I created a means of updating and or deleting. For an update, you simply click an ID to update, and it'll bring you to the page here, and the table runs almost exactly the same. You have the name, or username, you have the album title, band name, year of publication, the genre, number of tracks, and any comments to be included. So if I don't like the fact that it says Gothic Alternative Rock, and I wanted to abbreviate it, I could go with Gothic Alt Rock. And let's say, for instance, that the year was 2016, not 2017. By clicking Update, takes me back to the original page, and you'll see that the name stays the same, as is the album name, the band name, the year of publication changed to 2016, the genre changed to the abbreviated Gothic Alt Rock, the number of tracks stayed the same, and the date and submission time stayed the same because it runs off the original submission. Now, if I end up reviewing an album or I find that it's a duplicate, I have to be able to delete. And in the deletion page, it runs very similar to the creation page. I simply click an ID, and all that information is expunged. Being that was the only entry in the table, there is now nothing here, so I'd have to return to album review submission to submit something new. Now, just a key note, I did not include publishing label in this for submission because I did not feel it was necessary. I, as the reviewer, will include that information within my review. Beyond that, there are validation procedures in place. So if someone only enters their name and no further information, it will highlight using asterisks what needs to be filled, as well as what they need to put in, such as please enter the album title, the band name, publication date, specify the genres if it is a case of multiple genres, and the number of tracks on the album, and also leave a comment about why you're submitting the album for review. This ensures that I get the most information so that I can find the album in question rather easily through streaming services or in store for purchase. This has been Brian Frazee. This is my review of my CRUD application for my Management 330 final. I hope it is to your liking.